A new book and a powerful mission are shining a light on the crisis of suicide among veterans. We're so happy to have this morning Cal Riley back with us, a veteran, an entrepreneur, and now the author of his new book, Entrepreneurial Compassion, on the Barnes & Noble and USA Today bestseller list. We'd also like to welcome Josh Hawley from the group Stop Soldier Suicide. Welcome, gentlemen, to you both.
Thank you.
Hey, Josh, let me start with you. We talked about the concern about suicide among veterans. How is Stop Soldier Suicide combating that crisis?
Yeah, so the unfortunate fact is veterans are 58% more likely to die by suicide than their civilian counterparts. And so we look at that from two efforts. The first is that we treat the immediate problem. So we have full-time licensed clinicians on staff ready for anyone who reaches out to us. So if you fill out the help request form online through our Roger Wellness website, within 4 minutes, someone will contact you and we can get someone into treatment within 7 days. That's free to the veterans. Don't charge them or their insurance. And we ask no questions about their service, whether it be honorable or other discharges. So we want to get people into treatment right away with those clinicians. The other effort is our Black Box project, where using machine learning and artificial intelligence, we are taking the devices that have been donated by families of veterans who have died by suicide to learn more about how folks are interacting with technology leading up to the day of death, so that we can intervene sooner. Hopefully putting our organization out of business is the real goal, right?
And you, Cal, this is so personal for you. You lost your brother to suicide. He served in the Army. You made the decision to donate all the profits from this book to Stop Soldier Suicide. How did that decision help you grieve and heal at the same time?
Yeah, I think, largely this book is kind of the story of me going through this this process of grieving and of trying to make sense of something that doesn't make any sense. And when I thought about my brother and I think about what Stop Soldier Suicide is doing, I think we need more of this. We need more efforts like this. More people need to know about it. I think, if my brother were involved with them, maybe he would still be here today. I don't know that for sure, but I thought about writing this book, really as in honor of my brother. And, for me, there's just no better way to do it than to make it so all the profits go to just such an amazing cause that is going to prevent, hopefully, other people from joining this club, because the Suicide Survivor Club is not a group that anybody wants to be a part of.
Exactly. And Josh, you served in the Marines. How has your experience in the Marines helped you with what you're doing now with Stop Soldier Suicide?
Yeah, so I think, having walked in the shoes of the veterans that we serve, understanding that while being in the Marine Corps was one of the greatest things that I've ever done in serving this country, there's other things that come with that, and we all have different experiences. And so meeting those where they are with no judgment and understanding that they signed up, they served this country, and now we want to serve them.
Yeah. And Cal, how gratifying is it to know that your book, your brother's story, this mission can help so many veterans across this country?
Yeah, it's a great thing to know that. I think we still have a lot of work to do. I think when I think about what the book is intended to do, Ken, the purpose of the book is to create 1 million compassionate leaders. Because I think if we do that, we can prevent 100,000 suicides. And I think the stuff that Stop Soldier Suicide does is fantastic. What I try to aim for with the book is creating a more compassionate environment, so that way we can cut it off before it even gets to the point of becoming an ideation. So what I want to do is create environments where people feel and are understood and cared for, not environments where suicide is belittled or where mental health is not deemed as important. So no, it's a tremendous effort, but it takes all of us.
Yeah, and the village.
Yes,
and
yes,
the community. Compassion and early intervention. Cal, Josh, we so appreciate you this morning. Listen, to learn more about Cal's book, visit calriley.com. You'll find a link there to Stop Soldier Suicide and the resources that are available.
It's on Amazon, too.
And Amazon, too. Thank you both for everything you're doing to help our veterans.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
And thanks for your service.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Ken.